Hello, Ken. Thanks for tuning in. This week we've got the Michigan Wolverines against the Northern Illinois Huskies. But before we get into that too much, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification down below. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you to anybody that's done that already. I do really appreciate it. Where to start with this game? I don't expect it to be much of a game, honestly. Much like Michigan taking care of Western. I think they'll take care of Northern Illinois without much problem. I expect to see much more of the Michigan run game. They're going to continue to pound the rock. I think that's going to be their plan for the whole season, and I don't see that changing in this game at all. All right, let's just get it out of the way. Yes, Rocky Lombardi is the quarterback for Northern Illinois. No, that doesn't worry me as far as Michigan is concerned. And why not? Well, for one, he doesn't have the athletes at wide receiver like he did with the upset loss that Michigan took last year to Michigan State. He's not going to have those weapons on the outside. Also, the defense coordinator at Michigan has changed. He's going to see a lot of different coverages. It's not just going to be one-on-one up, on one-on-one on the outside and just going to loft the ball up there. That ball will get picked. I guarantee you against Mike McDonald's defense because he's going to have safeties roaming over the top sometimes. So I expect a couple interceptions out of Rocky Lombardi, honestly. He gets a little bit careless with the football sometimes, and I think the mix of coverages will be difficult for him to diagnose when playing against Michigan. Also, why am I not worried about it? Because Michigan can just hammer the ball down Northern Illinois' throat. Northern Illinois is not nearly as good as Washington is up front or anywhere on the defensive side of the ball, so I don't expect Northern Illinois to slow down Michigan's run game at all, so that means they will remain on top for time of possession and be able to just hammer the ball down the field and score touchdowns. So, yeah, let's just get that out of the way. No, I'm not worried about Rocky Lombardi, not at all. I'm not really worried about an upset at all. I don't think Northern Illinois has the athletes to stop Michigan, and that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to stop their run game, and if Washington couldn't do it, I don't see Northern Illinois being able to pull it off either. So they would have to score quickly, and there's just nothing that makes me believe that they would be able to do that on any sort of consistent basis. So let's just get that out there. I do think Michigan's going to win. But what do we want to see out of Michigan in this game? No game is wasted here. So Michigan needs to work on their passing game. The wide receivers need to take a step forward. It's Northern Illinois, but you got to take a step somewhere. You got to start somewhere. So beat your man. When the wide receivers are given a one-on-one matchup, win the matchup. Give Cade McNamara somewhere to go with the football. Cade McNamara, find your reads better. I felt like against Washington, he was on his number one read too long. He'd have a guy break open. Maybe that was number 2 or 3 read, and he wouldn't find him. He wouldn't see him. So he needs to work on that. But mostly just continue to make good decisions in the passing game. Do something in the passing game. Some more big plays would be nice to show that you got to keep defenses honest and show that you can do those things. Offensive line continue to be mean and nasty and run people over and push people out of the way, and that'll help the season a lot. And defense continue to grow. I think our corners looked a little bit up and down against Washington. Sometimes they looked all right in coverage. Sometimes they got burnt, especially late in the game. So just continue to work on your techniques. Continue to get more comfortable defensively with what Mike McDonald wants to run. And up front in the front seven, just continue to make plays. I mean, you were monsters against Washington. Don't let up. Don't take a game off. I know it's only Northern Illinois, but you don't want to give them any life either. So just continue to work on all the little things. And everything else should take care of itself. I expect Michigan to win by, I'm going to say 28. I think Michigan will win by 28. And then it's moving on to Rutgers in the start of the Wolverines Big Ten schedule. So take care of Illinois, work on the little things you've been seeing in film that need to be cleaned up. This is a good opportunity to do that. And then we can look forward to Rutgers. So it's a short video this time. I don't really have a lot to cover here. I don't think it's going to be much of a game. If Michigan took care of Western, there's no reason that I believe that they shouldn't be able to take care of Northern Illinois. I believe Western Michigan has a much better quarterback. I believe that Western Michigan will probably finish ahead of Northern Illinois in the MAC, and that they didn't really give Michigan much trouble, so I expect more of the same of that. So it's what should be another easy game for Michigan, and then they can prep for their the Big Ten schedule. So that's it on this one, just short and easy, and we will see how everything shakes out. So remember, all love, all the time. Peace, and go blue.